Hey guys, it's Clay, CPAP My Way, CPAPmyway.com. Today I am here to discuss a really cool new product. You may have seen it in some of the most recent videos. This is the Hume Band 2. Now, that's important, it's the 2, so it's a pretty recent release. I found this product because I was looking for something where my customers could track their sleep data outside of the ResMed myAir app or the Dream Mapper app with Respironics. Those tell you a lot about the CPAP, but what do they tell you about your overall health, your overall sleep, oxygen rates? Are you still having apnea? Yeah, that can tell you your AHI, but it's not telling you those more health-related details. So I really wanted a product to offer to my customers that they could really determine a more cumulative picture of how their sleep is going. We tried a couple rings. I was considering the Oura Ring. There's a Whoop thing. Fitbit, there's a few others we looked at, and I just came across this one. It was like a week after it released, and I met with the manufacturer and got some more details, and it really stood out to me as the only option that I wanted to move forward with. We did go ahead and bring it in and did like a month-long trial, my wife and I gave it to Ryan, the video guy, he loves it. Some other people, even a doctor, we've got a sleep doctor we're gonna do a video with here very shortly, Dr. Guzman, she's from our channel as well. She's been demoing it. Really good feedback from all walks of life and profession. And my interaction with it has been kind of nuts, to be flat out honest. I bought it because I wanted to see how well it would work for people tracking their sleep. But because it does so much more than that, it's kind of like overwhelmed me with the amount of things you can look into your health with. The original thought process was to find something for you guys to be able to track your sleep better, to find out how well your CPAP's working. What I've come around to here is now I use the body pod scale. I didn't even know that was anyway, I don't want to get into too early, too fast with you here, but there's a lot that you can learn from this about your overall health, not just your overall sleep. So I'm promoting it as a thing for my customers to track their sleep with, but I think it's gonna turn out to be like way more than that if you really want to learn more about your overall health. I have never worn anything like this in my life, aside from demoing other products. I don't wear jewelry. I don't wear a necklace or nothing. The only thing I've got on is my wedding ring. And so I really didn't want something to be irritating. And after a day or two, I kind of forgot I was wearing it. The comfort level is really nice. The functionality is really nice. I don't have to charge it, but like every other week, maybe every 10 days, I put it on a charge for an hour, and then I'm good for another week and a half, 2 weeks. I don't have to think about it. I'm not really a person that likes little things to do. A lot of people love those little maintenance things in life. I'm not that guy. I didn't even think I would like the data until I really started getting into it. But the one thing I noticed right off the rip is it's comfortable, it lasts forever, there's very little maintenance. The next thing I noticed about it was all the data. Of course, I started off on the sleep side of things, and I'm sure we'll have some screenshots and stuff that'll kind of display some of this for you. And it was super cool, like my light sleep, my deep sleep, my REM sleep, what time I went to bed, what was my overall sleep rating. Super cool. But then you realize that like the sleep data is one of like 10 major things that it's reporting to you. Your recovery rate, your oxygen levels, your blood pressure. And I was just kind of astonished how accurate all of that was for me in comparison to real, like my blood pressure cuff was the exact same as my Hume blood pressure. I didn't go into it thinking that it was going to do those kind of things. And so now I'm using it for my workout recording, for weightlifting recording, and then just overall, how's my recovery looking? I had no idea I would get this far down the road. So as you can tell, I'm kind of excited about it. And I really think that you're going to like it for more than just sleep is what I'm getting at with it. The other thing that was a huge plus to me on this is I can't stand another charge, another subscription. When you buy this, there is no subscription necessary. You can subscribe to get like recommendations of how to improve your health and videos on weightlifting and whatever else I don't know. I haven't even subscribed to the increased plan because I'm getting so much great information and advice from this device on a regular basis without paying the membership fee that I don't even think it's necessary, to be honest. In fact, maybe one day I'll get off my wallet and pay the $8 a month or whatever it is and see what it unlocks. But I can't imagine getting more information, to be honest, because so much is free. That was the big thing that jumped out to me. I think even the dadgum treadmill my wife wanted required a subscription to use the treadmill. So all these other devices I looked at required a subscription and a monthly fee to be able to continue getting information. This one, all the information I can handle for free. On a completely separate thought process, a lot of you know Caitlin, if you've been my wife, Caitlin, if you've been a viewer of this channel. I've done a lot of videos of her using different CPAP masks and things. She is a wearable fanatic. She has had the Polar Watch. She's had the Fitbit. She has an Apple Watch. I think she had a Garmin or something. She's had every wearable device known to man. And this one has probably impressed her the most, according to her, and we probably should just do a full video of her interpretation of how this thing works, and maybe I will, so if I do, I'll throw it in the link below. But her perspective, after having worn so many others, was a pretty unique thing to hear, because I don't have much experience. I don't do this stuff, to be honest. I was just trying to find something that my customers could track their sleep with. She tracks everything. Most of them have a face and alerts and notifications. That was the biggest takeaway she had. She's had the Apple Watch, I think the Polar Watch, and maybe even that Garmin one or whatever, would notify her of a text message or of certain things constantly. Her workout buddy is also a fitness instructor and does a lot of things, and sees, you know, all these other woo-woo doctors and whatever else is out there. The doctor that she sees recommended that people stop wearing notification wrist watches. I'm probably butchering what you call these things, but that it's causing people more stress to be constantly notified by something on your wrist. And what's funny is that that's the first thing Caitlin pointed out once she took off the Apple Watch, and I think she really wore that Polar Watch the most, is that she no longer got notifications. And it was almost like this freeing experience. There's nothing to look at, right? You're not constantly checking something or getting a vibrate on your wrist to see that Grandma Gigi sent you 45 new recipes. It's just tracking her health data. You can set up alerts on your phone to be alerted for certain things, which that's cool. When you log into the app, you see tons of information, but you're not being constantly pestered, from what she described, with a wearable that has the functionalities of alerts and everything else that goes along with it. The other thing that she noticed is that she had to charge the other watches almost daily, and this thing only needs to be charged every few days at most. I'm only charging it, I don't know, maybe once a week. I don't even really watch it or manage it. You can see the battery life indicator at the top when you're logged in to the app, but I don't even think about it. I've got a little thing plugged in the corner over here. I'll take it off for 20 or 30 minutes, hook it up, put it back on, and it's good for, I don't know, another week. So it's not something I've had to think about, and she pointed out immediately. She has to charge her Apple Watch, Polar Watch, like almost daily. The other thing that was nuts is that this gives you these extra analytics about recovery and biological age, which is nuts. Like it tells me, I'm 40, just turned 40. It tells me my biological age is 30 because I'm a stud, obviously. And I'm progressing at a 0.1 per year average. So like a tenth of what the normal is. That may sound a little silly, and it probably is, quite frankly. But it does give you this weird target to shoot for, right? Because it started off at like a 0.3, and I was like, you know what, I'm giving up freaking alcohol this week. Let's see what it does, right? So no drinking, only eating the right things. And what did you know? My health score went up. It went from a 777, nice little religious number there, to like an 845 over that week. Just, I don't know. It's really difficult to explain without you experiencing it, but it is just so cool to get these measurements that are validating the positive things you're doing in your life. What I hope for my customers is that you're going to validate your before and after CPAP, you know? So you're starting off, maybe you're not on CPAP, maybe you're just considering how good is my sleep. So what I would picture, you can buy a home sleep test from me for 195 bucks. This band is like $249, and I'm sure we have sales and promotions on it as well. I'm not saying that this thing can diagnose you with sleep apnea, so please don't take it that way, but it will tell you your sleep sucks. And maybe you get the notification that your sleep sucks and you do a home sleep test with us, or you go see your doctor and get a sleep test done. Then you get on CPAP and you get to see that before and after of, yeah, my sleep sucked and holy cow, I got on my CPAP, I got acclimated to it. I'm breathing again at night. What do you know? My health score went from a 600 to a 700. Those are the kind of things I'm hoping to see. I know Caitlin can tell a huge difference on her scores for sleep on and off CPAP. My dad, the same thing. He's demoing it as well. All right, and so to summarize my overall thoughts on it, no membership or subscription required, a huge benefit. The extra data in addition to your sleep data, a times 10 easy. The ability to export your own data, it's not held hostage, so it all flows into Apple Health. I was able to literally just download all the raw data. So for some of you out there, that's a big deal, owning your own data and being able to take it and go with it, or to report it to a doctor. The Apple Health, also if your doctor links to Apple Health, they're gonna see the data as well. That's huge. In fact, that's what Dr. Maria is looking into for me on her side, because she actually does monitor Apple Health for a lot of her customers. And then the targets that I got that I didn't think I was gonna get, like my overall health score, and then like a metabolic age and recovery scores and things like that, I didn't think I would be interested in, but after watching my sleep and how that pertained to the other things, it was really, really cool. And then to even double down further on that, I'm sure we'll do another video on this in particular, but the scale, the Hume, I think it's called the Body Pod, Hume Body Pod scale, where it measures like body fat percentage. I didn't even know that this existed when I first started demoing it. I brought those on later. I'm now obsessed with like, what is my body mass? What is my skeletal structure? What is my water levels? It records all of this stuff, including muscle mass, fat mass. All of this stuff is recorded in detail by just stepping on a scale, grabbing the little electrodes, holding it down in front of you for, I don't know, like 10 seconds. It reads all this and loads it to the same app, where then you can start scoring overall health from the physical attributes of your body as you're weighing in and calculating body mass calculations every day. I really am not the person to get into this kind of stuff, but it has really been cool to see how it has drawn me further and further into it the more I've worn it. So I hope that you'll start with worrying about your sleep with this thing and finding out the before and after of treating sleep apnea. But what I'm expecting is that you're gonna find even more value in this as an overall health calculating device. So I appreciate you checking it out. I'm sure we'll have some promotional codes. If I can get one, I'll put it in the link below. Maybe save you a little bit of money on this thing. And if you enjoyed the content, please hit the thumbs up. Comment with any questions. If you've had any experience with the Hume Band 2, I know there was a previous Hume Band, but the Hume Band 2 and the Body Pod, throw it in the link below, because I think people would love to hear people's feedback on this particular device. So thank you for watching.